Hello dear friends and kids, I hope you are fine. Today we are going to start a new episode and a new lesson. We are going to discuss the following ideas.
1. A trip to Al Talila Nature Reserve. 2. Grammar.
Now, let's see what happened in the reserve between Hussam, Ruba, Salah, and the park ranger.
Today, we're at El Talila Nature Reserve. It's 20 kilometers east of Palmyra. We're going to learn about the wild animals and birds of El Badia.
Park Ranger. Al Badia is very dry and rocky, but deer, donkeys, birds and lizards live in the reserve. They are all in danger. We must protect them. Park Ranger, remember, you must stay on the bus all the time. You mustn't leave the bus. You mustn't open the windows. There are wolves and hyenas here in the reserve.
Look, Ruba, look at the foxes. Be quiet, Hussam. You mustn't shout. Where is my camera? I want to take a photograph.
Now, read the following sentences again and pay good attention to the words in bold.
Study box.
Let's do the following exercise about what we must and what we mustn't do. Use must when things are necessary to do, and mustn't when things are bad or wrong to do.
On the bus. 1. You must arrive early to catch the bus. 2. You must sit quietly on the bus. 3. You mustn't eat on the bus. 4. You mustn't drink on the bus. In the nature reserve. 5. You must leave your bags on the bus. 6. You must turn off your mobile phone. 7. You mustn't shout. 8. You must follow the paths.
What must I do?
1. You must wear your cap. 2. You must put on sunscreen. 3. You must wear good shoes. What mustn't I do? 1. You mustn't run. 2. You mustn't shout. 3. You mustn't leave the path. 1. You mustn't run. 2. You mustn't eat. 3. You must listen to your teacher. 4. You must arrive at 7:45.
Let's read the following passage about ibis. What is ibis? Let's see. The northern bald ibis is a big bird. It is black, but it has a red head. It eats insects. It lives in deserts and mountains. There were many of these birds in Europe, Asia, and Africa 400 years ago. Now, there are only about 300 in the world. There are 13 northern bald ibis birds in the desert near Palmyra. In August, they leave Syria. They go to Africa. They live in Africa in winter. They return to Palmyra in April. We must protect these birds.
The northern bald ibis is a big bird. It's black, but it has a red head. It eats insects. It lives in deserts and mountains. There were many of these birds in Europe, Asia, and Africa 400 years ago. Now, there are only about 300 in the world. There are 13 northern bald ibis birds in the desert near Palmyra. In August, they leave Syria. They go to Africa. They live in Africa in the winter. They return to Palmyra in April. We must protect these birds.
Questions and answers.
1. What does the northern bald ibis look like? It's big, black, and has a red head. 2. What does it eat? It eats insects. 3. How many northern bald ibis birds are there in Syria? There are 13 birds in Syria. 4. Where do they live in the summer? They live in Syria. 5. Where do they live in the winter? They live in Africa.
Grammar. Present simple.
Form: subject plus verb in present plus complement. Examples: bald ibis is a big bird. It has a red head. I go to school every day. He plays football every day. By this, we come to the end of this episode. I hope that everything was clear. Take care of yourselves. See you. Goodbye.
What?